Good morning. Welcome to the School of Athens News, where it is all good all the time. This is episode 14, June 25th, 2017, Sunday or Dimanche. I'm going to get you to use your brain, kids. Today's episode is about imagination. Now, my best friend Albert Einstein said, imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress and giving birth to evolution. Ooh, kind of like Australopithecus, Homo ergaster, when he came out of the trees and he found a stone and he said, hey, I wonder if I can use this to cut the bone and get that marrow out of the bone. And then later on, Homo habilis says, this same tool, see, gave it away. The same stone, I could use as a tool. I'm going to use it as a spear. So, and then our evolution began because of imagination. So, and it's kind of ironic. I'm reading Charles Dickens' Hard Times, and it's hilarious because on chapter 2 right away, it's a tough title. It says Murdering the Innocents. It's all about facts, sir, facts. Only one thing needful in school these days, and that's facts. No imagination at all. So, not good. But our schools need to survive on test scores right now, so we have to help them survive and then go beyond. And that's with Einstein. You have to, if you're going to become brilliant, you have to use more than just 3 to 5% of your brain. Let's just use 6. I hope I use at least 6 of mine. So, and one of my imagination things I'm doing this year is imagining drug dealers nowhere near any of the schools in the entire world. Okay, how about just my school? Then we'll dream big, start small. And I imagine drug dealers disappearing by having their customers disappearing. And I can imagine not one child I ever teach or our school that ever comes through our school will ever end up being a drug user, because they will feel so confident and alive and happy. They, like Dali, Salvador Dali, they will be drugs. They won't need them. They're excited, they're happy, they're high. And we can do that by being excited that they're in our classes and loving this ability into existence and higher level thinking. It's awesome. They create their world. They're not going to wake up, come home, go to work, come home, go to bed, or watch TV and feel their life is empty. No way, man. Now, the one thing we're doing this today in writing is it's a teacher show and tell. We're thinking of what life would be like way back then. What would it be like living in the Stone Age cave, yes. And we're creating a story map out of this. So I think it would be scary. Who lives in the cave with you? Well, my mom and dad and my little brother Gavin. If you guys know who Gavin is, then you must know who Jack is. My name is Jack. He's my nephew. So I'm being Jack. I'm imagining myself as Jack writing this story map. So I write down mom, dad, me, Gavin in the characters box. Where's your cave located? In the side of a mountain. So I draw this in what box? Setting box. And when is your story taking place? Oh, millions of years ago. So I would draw or write this in the setting box. I could, how do you write how do you draw millions? Well, maybe you draw a dinosaur. It's your story. What is happening? That's obviously, what's the action that's happening? What's the problem or question that needs to be answered? Well, in my quick thought here, it was dad is guarding the entrance. And so I draw this in the problem box or write it. Why is dad guarding the entrance? Because he's making sure no wild animals get in. And how is the problem solved or the question answered? Well, when he gets too tired to keep watch, mom wakes up and keeps us safe. Now, this is also the purpose of, I'm trying to integrate subjects as much as I can. So you do your writing and your social studies, and you get an idea of what life was like long ago, many years ago, when you lived in a cave, and what that would really be like. You don't have a front door to close to keep animals out. You have to actually keep watch. So, but the thing is, if we can they'll do well on a test, a writing test, but more importantly, they'll develop the ability, if they practice this and they're excited to do this, they develop this as a lifelong ability to creatively write, not just on a piece of paper, but creatively write their dreams and write down. I have notes everywhere of my goals and how I think I can get them. I use the computer a lot. So if they can do it, we can do it too. So, but for my co-anchor, myself, my mom, imagine yourself having the best day ever. And as both Aristotle and our friends at Happy Habits would say, because Aristotle said, we are our habits. And that can be Socrates, it can be Plato, it could be Pythagoras, anybody you want. It's ancient Greek thinker. But Aristotle said, we are our habits. Happy Habits says, let's have habits, develop habits that make you happy. And what a better habit to have that'll make you happy than by dreaming big, believing, imagining, doing big, going after those steps that you imagine, and becoming big. So until next time, use your imagination, stay you, and find the hero in you.